Hello, my friends. This is Simi Bird, Richland School Board Director-elect. That's right. Because of you, all of your hard work, all of your perseverance, all of your support, your encouragement, here we are. We won. And this is not just a win for my supporters. I want this to be a win for all of our community members. But most importantly, this should be a win for those students and their families. My platform, Families First in Education. That's what I believe in. You know my beliefs. I took a lot of heat for my beliefs, but at least I was honest and open and out front with everything. And now you're going to see exactly what I promised to deliver on. And now you will also have an opportunity to see that I will follow through, not just for the people who voted for me, but for every citizen in our community. Because now I work for all of you. This is not about politics anymore. It's not about an election. That is done and over with. This is about getting to work and making positive change to create value for our students. My vision for the Richland School District is to become an academic center of excellence for student success. We establish our mission is to do everything possible day after day after day to deliver, to create programs, to create mechanisms and models to support and advance student success. That should be our mission. We have our vision, we know where we're headed. Now we need to do a strategic plan and assess goals and objectives and put measures there so that we are monitoring how we're doing. And monitoring, do we need to make a course correction? We stay on mission, always looking to improve. Because again, we have one of the most noblest missions of all. Our students, our children. Nothing is more important to that. Okay, so now that you know what we have to do, it's time to go to work. Facta non verba, deeds not words. I have a lot of plans that I will share. This is a board of 5, not a board of 1, which means that I must collaborate, support, and work with my fellow school board directors. The same thing with our wonderful superintendent. Thank you, Shelley Redinger, for reaching out, for taking the time to talk to me this afternoon. I'm excited to work with you, and we will make some wonderful things happen for our students. And I believe that you want the very same thing. As long as we share that, we are moving forward. Now, that being said, a promise is a promise. Transparency is transparency. We on a board may disagree from time to time. That is okay. That is diversity, diverse thought. Be transparent and open about it. And I say that because my constituents, they will always know where I stand. They will always know how I will vote, and they will always know my position. The reason I say this is important because I promise transparency. So no matter what, I will not hide that from them, ever. Because after 2 years, which is what I have left on this current term, my constituents, our community has an opportunity to say, Simi, did you deliver on your promises? Did you bring leadership? Did you bring accountability? And did you give us transparency like you promised? And if I did not, I need to go. I will step aside if I have not delivered on my promises as I should. Secondly, in my last video, I told you I will serve one more term and one term only. Why? Because I believe in term limits. We have a beautiful community with a lot of diverse people, with a lot of diverse backgrounds and diverse intelligence, experience, knowledge, abilities. We need to share that on our school board. We need to open ourselves up to bringing new blood in. I am not going to be that person that will hover 5, 10, 15, and 20 years for goodness sakes. We need to continue to diversify our board, bring new talent, bring new ideas, and continue to grow forward. We need to have that growth mindset of always continuing to improve and do better for the sake of our students. So there's a lot on the plate. There's a lot I want to do. And I will collaborate always. I've worked on a Special Forces A team for a while. And our methodology is we are peers. We are brothers. We work together. We share everything and we're open and we're honest. But you know where we stand. And you will always know where I stand because I'm not going to hide anything from you. Let's get ready to roll up our sleeves and go to work. There's a lot to be done. I want you to know that I represent the whole of the community. The election's over. It's about coming together in unity for the sake of our kids. I value all perspectives. I will always listen. And again, hold me accountable. Please hold me accountable. Hold everybody in the school board accountable. Look at how we vote. Look at the decisions we make and get in there and have a discussion. And on that note, with respect to everybody else that I will share with, I think it's a matter of respect. When a parent has a question, the parent deserves an answer. I think it's a matter of respect to ensure that whatever we do that can be shared publicly should be shared publicly. I believe it's a matter of respect to ensure that those people who cannot make that school board meeting that should be in person has an opportunity to view it online immediately after the school board meeting has concluded. These are changes that I will recommend and bring forward to our board. And there's a lot more. Because now we're talking about community engagement. And now that means committees. Forming committees, again, of the people, by the people, for the people. I want that representation close by so that you can see with your own eyes. But more importantly, you are vested in what we are doing. You are vested as a community in our children's education. Science tells us when parents and the community are vested in a child's education, that child performs. And you know my background. I started with nothing. I came from a family of love. And my family, my mother never gave up on me, even though I struggled with D's and F's K through 12 and dropped out after finishing my junior year. That's right. I'm a high school dropout with a learning disability. What does that mean? That means I have compassion, empathy, and understanding for our special education programs. And I will deliver any way, anytime, anything that we need to do to create value and bring equity to those kids. We owe it to them. I want to maximize their ability to achieve and maximize their success. And I want that for everybody. I love the idea of a universal design for learning. I love that idea. I embrace that idea. I believe in personal education plans for all students, not just an IEP for students with disabilities, but I want a program that challenges students that are advanced to continue forward. I want a program that reaches out to kids like me who are struggling to reach out and provide us that tutoring, to provide us those programs provided by the district so parents don't have to worry about going in their pocket to pull out for tutoring. I think it is our job to educate our students, not to indoctrinate them, but to educate them. And we as a school district should do everything in our power to make that happen. There's a lot we can do, and it'll happen if we come together. So let's plan on that, because that's exactly what I'm going to bring. Unity, diversity, collaboration, kindness, and grace. My favorite too. So let's work together and let's make things happen. Thank you all so much. And no, I will give you my 100%. Hold me accountable. Thank you, and God bless you, everybody, for all of your hard work, for all of your prayers, and for everything that you did to get me to this place. Because now I'm in service to you. That'll never go away. Hold me accountable. God bless you guys.